All right, you think with 24 tips I'd run out of something to talk about right now, but I am back at you with tip number 23. We're almost at the end here. Number 23 is think SEO from the start. So, whenever you're building a new website, whenever you're revamping your content on your website, the most important thing to do is think about your SEO early and often. Remember, early and often, because that's what E and O stand for. It's not really, but early and often. Reason is whenever you're starting your new website, the most important part, besides the user experience, besides making sure that you're reaching your customer and talking to them in the right language and talking to them about their pain points, is your SEO. Why? Because that's what's going to help you rank. So, by doing this, you're going to lay a solid foundation for your SEO to have a boost, for your pages to rank, and for you to get those users there that they can read about their pain points and how you solve them. The other thing that bringing that SEO in early does is it helps you get those keyword insights in before you started writing all your copy. It's really difficult to go back in and make your copy SEO friendly, but if you start from the beginning by writing with the SEO in mind and having those relevant keywords that you should have in your H1s, H2s, H3s, and H4s, then you'll already be a step ahead. The other reason you should be thinking about your technical SEO when you're developing a website. Your on page SEO is just one portion. Your technical SEO needs to be optimized for your site to rank and to have a positive impact. Without good technical SEO, crawlers can't crawl as well, your user can't use the site as well, and then you're just in a heap of trouble when it comes to ranking. The next reason, design and SEO synergy. This is one of my favorite things because it's when you bring your content and your design together to form one cohesive strategy. That's right. You shouldn't be thinking just about your design or just about your content. We've talked about this before. There should be collaboration between your designers and your SEO specialists to make sure that the experience is there, but you're also maximizing the aesthetic and you're maximizing the content, that the content has purpose and the content is going to help you rank. Now, what are some areas you can dig into if you want to get started on this? Well, first thing to think about, mobile responsiveness. You want to make sure that your designers are working with your content writers and your SEO specialists to make sure that you're not only optimizing for content on the website on a desktop, but you're also optimizing for tablets and mobile devices. The next thing you want to look at is content rich design. Obviously, you want your website to be aesthetic, but you don't need all the fancy things there. You really want to make sure that your content is the star of your website because that's what people are there for. They're there for the rich content that talks about their pain points, about their struggles, about what they're trying to solve for. The other thing you want to really consider is your internal linking structure. How are your pages connected? What do your breadcrumbs look like? And how can you navigate from one page to the next? Another category you want to really focus on when you're talking SEO and design, your images. I've said this before, you want to make sure that you're putting alt text on your images, you're making it accessible, and you're making sure that the crawlers and the people know exactly what's there. Finally, you want to make sure that you always have a clear call to action. This is one of the easiest ways to make sure that your marketing goals are met by the design and by the content. So, with that, if you're thinking about starting a website plan, make sure you start with SEO in mind. It can be fun to jump on these trendy sites and build out a beautiful, high functioning website, but if the content's not there, you've definitely hurt yourself. If you've done these wonderful articles, but your layout's not there, nobody's going to want to look at it. You need both pieces to fit together to create a holistic website. That's tip number 23, and I'll be back at you tomorrow with tip number 24.